The real reason you have trouble with manifesting and why the law of attraction doesn't work for you. First of all, the law of attraction is really the law of vibration. But so, okay, I get it. You've watched loads of videos on YouTube, you've tried it, you've tried their affirmations, you've tried their vision boards, you've tried their, and it doesn't work for you. What are you doing wrong? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is you're doing wrong. Now, why can some people perhaps listen to a few affirmations and suddenly it starts working for them? It must be the affirmations that's doing it. No. Psychologically, affirmations, what they're doing is every time you are stating something to yourself, you're trying to write a program, a positive program, over a negative one. You're not eliminating the negative one. But even that isn't the real reason why you can't manifest anything you want. So what is this reason? Well, it's quite easy to explain it. However, it will take you a little bit of practice to be able to manifest anything you want if you've never been able to manifest anything. First of all, who am I? Why am I an expert on manifesting? Well, first of all, let's face it, I have the life that I want to lead. I have got basically everything I need in life. Could I want more? Yeah, I could want more, but I don't really need it. But it's not just that. I've always had special abilities to do things. I am very much the type of person that falls into the category of, rather than not being able to manifest, it's more be careful what you wish for. So I've manifested things that I actually didn't really want to happen, or I've manifested something I want, but it might have perhaps not happened in a way that I exactly wanted it to happen. So I've always been able to do this. Now, when it comes to manifestation, one thing you have to understand is different people work on different time frames. Why? Well, I can't quite put my finger on that one. But there are some people that will manifest or try to manifest something and they will manifest it in a day. Other people will take a year. Other people will take a month. And other people, different things will happen at different times. So you have to keep in mind this, that if you try to manifest something, if it doesn't manifest within 24 hours and you just, well, give up, then, well, maybe you just didn't give it enough time. However, let's go deeper here. The real reason you are not manifesting what you want through any of these techniques, because when we think about it, so let's take the world of healing. Yeah, there are a million different techniques to help you get over your past traumas and heal emotionally. You've got hypnosis, you've got certain types of meditation, you've got certain types of, dare I say it, yoga, you've got hands-on energy healing, you've got distance energy healing, you've got even shaking can work for some people to just clear these things. But so why are there these so many techniques, yet they can all be as successful as others? Well, because there is one common factor with the emotional healing. To heal emotionally, to release those traumas, you have to embody what you're doing and give yourself permission to do it. Now, I'm not saying, well, I say to myself, I give myself permission to do it and therefore I can do it. No, you have to give yourself permission to do it on a really, really, really deep level. For some people, meditation will be enough. For others, you need energy work. For others, hypnosis will be better. It just depends on the way your personal program works for you to be able to subconsciously pick something that you feel the person and the technique comfortable enough with to release. This is the same for manifestation. But it's not about finding another person. It is about giving yourself permission to manifest and raise your vibration and vibrate at the level you need. But how do we get there? Let's talk very simply about brainwaves here. We have, most people, everyday state, they live in the better brainwave state. You know, that one where you're talking, your mind chatter's going and stress and blah, 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 blah. But then we have, as we relax, we go down to the alpha states. And the deeper we go, the more relaxed we are, the calmer we get, the more we can become in contact with our subconscious. A little bit like hypnosis, but we don't necessarily need hypnosis to get there. It could be a guided meditation. It could be breath work. It could be why all these things work. But again, it's still not just being in a low alpha state. It's also having a little bit of gamma kick in at the right moment. Now, gamma is higher than beta. It's a very fast frequency. How do we get the gamma to kick in? Well, when we're doing manifestation, so a powerful way to manifest is we will take the energy of how we feel now and we change it to how we would be feeling having already manifested what we wanted, right? That change in energy, if we do that correctly from an alpha state, doing that correctly, getting that charge big enough, get that push of energy big enough, is going to naturally stimulate in some people the gamma state, thus making it work. Now, obviously, the brainwaves, we read brainwaves in our head, but brainwaves don't stay in our head. It's not like our skull is a protective thing that lets nothing release. It lets the waves out, not only into the room around us, but into the collective consciousness. We change our vibration on a very deep level. So, okay, so what? What's this all about? How does this help us with the law of attraction, the law of vibration, our manifesting skills? Well, when we want to manifest something, we have to, so if I'm just sitting at my desk and, oh, well, I want a new car. Okay, I'm going to manifest a new car and yes, I'm going to have it in a week and a week later, you don't have the car. Because you're not taking the time to get into those powerful consciousness states that we can measure using the brainwaves. So to be able to manifest whatever it is you want, to get the law of attraction right, first of all, we have to get into a level of vibration to be able to access this. To access this, we have to calm our minds. We have to get into a place where we can start unlocking our subconscious and our higher consciousness to be able to actually manifest something. What does this mean? Well, this means being grateful. To be grateful will help us relax into the alpha state. But being grateful, extreme gratitude, will also generate those gamma states. We go further. It's not just about being grateful. It helps. It's about being what people tend to call being mindful. I like to call it being mindless. Because when you're in a hypnosis state. Yes, I have been a hypnotherapist for many years, among many other techniques that I have learned over the 25 years I have been working in this line of work. We can use meditation. We can use breath work. We can use simply just closing our eyes and allowing our mind to slow down. Now, if you don't have control over your mind, you can't do this. I highly recommend you use, for example, a breathwork tool. You know, the Wim Hof one. Everybody knows that one. If not, it's all over YouTube. Go and start practicing the Wim Hof breathwork before you try and manifest. Because doing all the actions, getting everything flowing, will bring you down. At the end, you will be in such a calm, relaxed, deep state. It's a very easy trick to use to get us to these levels, to get the monkey mind to shut off. And the more you practice, the more powerful this will become. So if you have tried manifesting a million times with all these tricks and techniques and blah, 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 do this. And I'm not saying it's going to work overnight. Yes, perhaps you might do a breath work and then try manifesting what you want deep into your psyche, and the first time it works, and brilliant. But if it doesn't, keep at it. Keep, for example, doing breath work. After the breath work, stay in a meditative state for 20 minutes, for half an hour. Go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Allow yourself to get to a state. What is the best state for this? I'm going to talk a little bit extreme here, but not necessarily, because it is a very powerful state. You know, when you're falling asleep, but when you're really tired, or perhaps you're very tired in the afternoon and you put a movie on and you slowly fade listening to the movie, and you have a little siesta. You have 40 winks, whatever you want to call it, a nap. And you get to a point where you are still awake, but you're also half asleep. You might start to dream, much like daydreaming. And you're in this awake sleep state between being awake and being asleep. That is a very powerful state to be in when meditating. So when I say we have to relax, I'm saying we really have to let everything go. We have to embody fully the state we are in. And then when we are there, we don't need to use words or affirmations, or we just have to feel how we feel now and how we will feel when we have manifested already. Not what it will feel like to achieve it, no. How we will feel after having manifested whatever it is we want. And then we can totally embody the idea of what it is we want. So whether it is, let's say you want to manifest a new car. So whilst you're in that state, this almost dreamlike state, you're going to imagine yourself sitting in the car. You're going to imagine yourself with the keys of this car. You're going to imagine the color, the smell, the taste in your mouth you get similar to smell. You're going to see it. You're going to hear the engine. You're going to all senses, your 5 senses, standard senses, plus your 6th sense. This is the important bit of manifesting. It's all about the 6th sense, the trance state, the relaxed state. This is where we're going to go. This is where we need to go to open the mind, to be able to bring this manifestation in, this 6th sense. And so when we're in this state and we're just like, now I'm here, No, I can smell it, taste it, see it, feel it. I already have it, whatever it is. And then you're going to stay there for a good 15, 20 minutes to really embody what it is you want. Some people will argue desire will kill manifestation. Others will say you must desire it with all your heart to manifest it. They're both right and they're both wrong. Now, of course, you must desire it to want to manifest it in the first place. Yet this desire must be without attachment of trying to get it. So it must be a desire of knowing you already have it. So no attachment to the desire itself. And just doing this practice, one more thing, is going to help you manifest very quickly. Remember to subscribe to the channel and share this with people. Perhaps even write a comment about what you think. And here's this last thing. Should you repeat this process until you manifest it? Should you do it once? And how long does it take? There's really two things. As I said, for some people, they'll be able to manifest it in a week. For others, it could take a month or two. Depending on the size of the thing you want to achieve, it might take a little bit longer. Start doing this with things that are very simple, just beyond your reach. So if you're trying to manifest money, try and manifest $10 or $50 rather than $50 million. And once you've got that, grow it. The other thing is, should I repeat this every day until it happens? Or 3 times a week? Or should I only do it once and let it go? Again, some people say, only do it once, because if you repeat, it's as though you don't have it. This is true. However, the more you repeat the process, the more you sit in the feeling, in that relaxed state, fully embodying, knowing you already have it, the more you're going to be vibrating at this level. So the key here isn't about doing it once or doing it 20,000 times. The key is knowing, not believing, not guessing, not trying, is knowing it is already yours. So if after one session, you know deep down it is yours, just a little question of time, you're going to have it. 100% knowing without a shadow beyond a doubt that you've got it, then do it once. If you're not quite certain, then repeat the process until you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it is yours. And when you're in that state and you feel that state, hold that state as often as you can, fully throughout your entire day, knowing there is nothing that can possibly happen to stop this thing presenting itself to you. If you want more, I have a free download to help you plan this on my website, theawakenenergy.com, and then you look for Manifest with Skeed. If you want even more help to do this, I have a course designed to help you. It's a couple of videos long, but it will help you clear those mental and emotional blocks. And also, there is a video there to help you vibrate at the level of manifestation energetically, because I also do energy work. That is also there. We can go even further. If you want me to help you personally and coach you through the process, you will find it there. And I even have a service where I will manifest it for you. So if you're interested in any of those, go check it out at theawakeningenergy.com. And then on the front page, just look for Manifest with Skeed, and all the information is there. Of course, there will be links in the video description to that. So I can help you in the way that you want to be helped, whichever one it is. With that said, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video.